What 7 items would I take into me with the woods if I had to survive in the wilderness for several days? Well, all 7 items are right here. I'm going to tell you what they are. A buddy of mine said, hey, I was watching some of those survival shows where they can only take like 5 or 10 items. What would you take if you can only take a few items? Well, again, in here are the 7 items that a former CI officer would take to survive. And once you see them, you're going to say, hey, I should have those in my bug out bags, my vehicle survival kits. So let's get down to business and open this bad boy out. Nothing fancy. We're talking survival purposes. We're not talking about 5-star luxury or anything like that. Number 1, again, no particular order, is some type of metal cup, metal canteen. That way I can put water in it. I almost said water in it. I can boil water in it. I can cook my survival food in it. I can throw this right on top of a fire. So something metal like this would definitely be one of my items. So we'll throw that on the ground. Next is cordage. You gotta have cordage. Cordage I can use to tie shelters. I could tie somebody up if I had to, but there's just so many different uses for cordage that I would absolutely have this. This is paracord. That way I can open it up and take out the smaller strands too if I needed to. So definitely have some paracord in your survival supplies. Number 3 is a good fixed blade knife. No brainer. I'm a knife junkie. I love knives. Have a quality fixed blade knife in your bug out bags and all your gear. So this is 100% one of the items I would take with me into the woods. Number 4 is, of course, a water filter. So I've got my water filter here. This is the filter part. This is the tube that I hook on it. This particular filter right here will filter 250 gallons of water. So a good amount of water for me as one person surviving in the woods for several days. I like this better than the tablets for this type of thing because I don't know how long I'm going to be in there. Meaning the tablets, you have a certain amount of tablets run out. So tablets are more short-term thing, but maybe several days turns into a lot of several days. So you 100% got to have a water filter when you go in the woods. Number four, yes, is some way to start a fire. This right here is Swedish fire steel, basically flint and steel, and you can see this one I haven't even opened yet. This is out of one of my bug out bags that I've not opened, and this one has 2 in them. So definitely have some way to start a fire. I have fire starting materials in all my bug out bags, including dryer lint, including fire rope. So not only do I have ways to start a fire, but I have the dryer lint to help it be easier to start a fire. That is item numero 5. Okay, number 6. I just want some cheap tube tent, meaning something that I can put cover over me. I don't want anything heavy. I don't want anything that's going to weigh me down. Remember, I'm just going to survive for a few days. I don't need anything fancy. So you could even use a poncho if you want to do that, but just something to give me some type of cover. So I would throw a tube tent in there. Item number 7 is survival food. I want to be able to eat, even though I don't know how long I'm going to be in there, but this is why I can make a fire. This is why I can pour this inside my metal canteen so I can eat my survival food. This pouch here will last me several days. If you want, in my humble opinion, the world's best survival food, go to spyfoodstorage.com and you will see what I believe, again, is the best. So definitely have a pouch of survival food in there.